Norway is a beautiful country with stunning scenery, from snow-capped mountains to deep blue fjords. In this video, we'll be sharing our top picks for places you can visit in Norway, no matter what your interests are. So, whether you're looking for outdoor adventure, cultural experiences, or simply some peace and quiet, we're sure you'll find something on this list that you'll love. Number 16. Northcap. Many people think that the Cape is the northernmost point of Europe, but this isn't true because the area goes on for a few thousand feet past Northcap. Still, this plateau is a popular place for tourists to visit in the summer. People can see the beautiful midnight sun lighting up the night sky. If you want to stay for a while to get away from all the tourists, there is a restaurant, a cafe, and a museum to keep you busy. Number 15. Stavanger. The Gerenger district takes tourists back to 18th century Scandinavia, and the scenic waterfront has a lot of beautiful wooden buildings. Here you can also find the Stavanger Cathedral, which is over 1,000 years old, and a number of museums that cover everything from art and archaeology to the city's maritime history and oil industry. Stavanger has become a famous stop for cruise ships in the summer over the past few years, and it's always full of tourists in its bars and restaurants. Number 14. Yostadal National Park. Yostadal National Park is in the west of Norway and is named after the huge glacier that is in it. The park covers a wide range of landscapes, including beautiful valleys, mountains, and glaciers. It is dominated by Yostadal, which is the largest glacier on the European mainland. This beautiful glacier is over 600 meters thick and covers a large area. In some places, it has scarred the land around it over the millennia, so the national park has a lot of rough landscape like bare mountains and bare valleys. Number 13. Trondheim. Trondheim, a city in the north that has been around since 997, has something for everyone. The third biggest city in Norway was the country's capital during the Viking Age and its religious center during the Middle Ages. This makes it the perfect place to go if you want to learn about Norway's past. People go about their lives slowly on its laid-back streets, and it feels like time has stopped. Along with its rich cultural history, the large university site is home to a contemporary arts and music scene. Number 12. Fossen. Fossen is one of the most popular waterfalls in Norway. It is located in the middle of a wild valley. It goes down the side of a rock for almost 600 feet before winding through the valley's cracks. Fossen is sure to be one of the most beautiful places you'll see in Norway. It is surrounded by sharp limestone cliffs and lush green woods. You can look at the waterfall from either the top of the tunnel or the bottom of the valley. Either way, you'll get a great view of Norway's most famous natural attraction. Number 11. Burgund Stave Church. One word that is often used to describe the Burgund Stave Church is unique. This wooden church in the village of Burgund was built in the triple stave style more than 800 years ago. The church's location is awe-inspiring, with its dark wooden panels and rural preachers standing next to each other. The Burgund Stave Church is no longer used as a church, but you can still go there to learn more about its past. Inside, there is an exhibit that shows how the style of stave churches shaped Norwegian society. Number 10. Olasund. Olasund is on the west coast of Norway. It is an entrance to the famous northwestern fjords and the Alpine mountains nearby. After a fire in 1904 burned most of the city, Olasund had to be rebuilt from the ground up. This gave the city its beautiful look today. The city was rebuilt out of stone and brick in the style of the time, and it still stands as a great example of Eugen's ability to build. From the nearby hills, you can see the surrounding bays and mountains in a wide, beautiful view. Number 9. Tromso. Tromso is one of the northernmost places you can visit in Europe. It is in the far north of Norway, on an island surrounded by beautiful blue lakes and snow-capped mountains. The city is located at about 350 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle. And it's one of the best places in Norway to see the northern lights because of this. Tromso is a fun place to visit because it has a lot of pubs, a good culture scene, and a busy nightlife. Number 8. Pulpit Rock. It's one of the most well-known and amazing places in all of Norway. In the southwest of the country, Pulpit Rock looks out over the beautiful Fjord, which was built during the last ice age. The steep cliff rises 604 meters above its surroundings, giving amazing views of the deep, dark waters and dramatic landscapes below. Every year, lots of people visit Pulpit Rock because it is so beautiful. Number 7. Juttenheimen National Park. Norway's best national park is called Juttenheimen, which means home of the giants. It is in the country's south-central region. The park is made up of many mountain groups, including Norway's highest peaks. The tallest waterfall in Norway, Fossen, is also in the park. It is 900 feet high. Glacier hikes are easy to get to from mountain cabins and well-marked trails in the area. Trekking groups and companies that offer mountain climbs and skiing tours offer outdoor adventures for people of all ages and skill levels. Number 6. Svalbard. In the Arctic North, the Svalbard Island is a place with snow-covered mountains, huge ice fields, and dangerous icebergs. Its villages are the northernmost places on Earth where people live permanently. They are also much farther north than any part of Alaska. Most people come to Svalbard to see Arctic nature at its most raw and strong. It's a once-in-a-lifetime trip. There are twice as many polar bears as people in this land. Number 5. Oslo. The country's capital, Oslo, has a lot of amazing architecture that gives it a modern feel. There are also a lot of educational museums and interesting galleries right by the water. Oslo is one of the greenest towns in the world. It is surrounded by mountains, and its eco-friendly policies are ahead of their time. This makes it a nice place to walk around, and it doesn't take long for people to be skiing in the forest or sailing along the Oslo bays. Number 4. Fjord. The Fjord is the biggest fjord in Norway. Fjord is full of fun and exciting things to do. Visitors can choose from a wide range of exciting adventures, such as taking the world's steepest railway through snow-capped mountains and around falling waterfalls. Other things to do include hiking along scenic trails and floating along the magnificent fjord and its many branches, such as the narrow fjord, which is the wildest and most beautiful branch of the Fjord. Number 3. Lofoten Islands. The islands of Lofoten are in the north of the country. Small fishing towns that look like postcards dot a very rough coast with sharp peaks. People often say that the island is one of the most beautiful places in Norway because it rises right out of the water. Even though the archipelago is far above the Arctic Circle and about the same latitude as Greenland, it has a mild temperature because the Gulf Stream flows through it. In the summer, it can get up to 23 degrees Celsius, but it is still a subarctic location and the weather changes quickly. Number 2. Bergen. Bergen is the second largest city in Norway. Since the Middle Ages, it has been the country's most important western port. Today, the waterfront in the Bergen district, which was built in the 15th century, is both a working port and a tourist spot where people go to try fresh food at seaside restaurants. Even though Bergen is a great place to stay while exploring the beautiful fjords and islands around the city, there is also a lot to see in the city itself. A quick ride on Bergen's famous Flyvenden funicular is a good way to get a feel for the city, which is known as the gateway to the fjords. Number 1. Gerenger Fjord. The Gerenger Fjord is one of Norway's most popular fjords, and it's easy to see why. It has beautiful scenery, like deep blue water and tall mountains. When you come here, you have to take a sightseeing trip on the fjord to see its amazing beauty and the Seven Sisters waterfalls, which drops right into the fjord. There are also lots of other fun things to do here, like water skiing, great fishing, swimming, and hiking trails with some of Norway's best views. Thank you for watching our video on the 16 best places to visit in Norway. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you're planning a trip to Norway, we encourage you to check out some of the places we mentioned in this video. You won't be disappointed.